Hi everyone, JP here. Thank you for tuning in to Riding with JP. Today I have with me Tim, and this is my actual little brother. And you know, this is really my little brother. We got the same mama.
That's right.
So what's up, boy?
What's up, baby?
It's my little brother right here.
What's up, man?
Yeah, man. We just we just sitting here kicking it, man. So I just want to put my little brother on the show. He just gave me a cut. Y'all can see the cut. He got me crispy out here. He hooked me up. So
Vintage lifestyle, baby. 7 Mile.
yeah, 7 Mile. The D in Detroit.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, guys, you know, we were just sitting here talking, man, you know, about we just, you know, y'all know Riding with JP, we just talk about anything. I talk about all type of stuff on this show, man. So I'm just excited to have my little brother on. So man, what's family like? What's family life like right now for you?
Man, family life, man, it's getting better. It's good, you know.
Yeah.
It can be difficult being married, man. You know?
Yeah. People get married and they think that, you know, everything's supposed to be perfect, but people got to remember, you know, y'all individuals, man. Y'all got your own likes and dislikes, but y'all got to come together.
The personalities, man. You know.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, as long as I've been with my wife, man, we still sometimes can't get along, man. Yeah. And you know, it's hard. Sometimes you get tired of it because I get along with everybody.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, how can I get along with everybody else but my wife?
Yeah, and you know what
I'm saying? Like, but my wife, man, I don't get that.
Yeah, and I would tell people all the time, I'm like, I get on Janika nerve, but she still stick with me. I would tell people that all the time. I'm just being honest. You know, you gonna get on your spouse's nerve. She gonna get on your nerve. You gonna get on hers, but you know, just stick together. Yeah, it's gonna be all right.
But in all fairness, man, all fairness, I have put my wife through a lot. You know, it ain't one sided. It's two sided. But we talking about me right now.
Yeah,
I have put my wife through a lot. She stuck with me, man.
Yeah, that's good.
And she done had my back. So you know, I'm at the stage now. You know, I just turned 36 Sunday. Yep. So you know, like,
happy birthday to my little brother.
Yeah, happy, you know, OG now, OG status. But no, I'm at the point right now where I just want peace in my life, and I feel like I just not maturing as a man. Really, I felt that way like at 35.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? All the partying, all the drinking, clubbing. I don't do that no more. You know, all I do is work and go home.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So. And maybe my wife having a difficult time, like is this dude really maturing?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna give a shout out to your wife, my sister-in-law. You know, and I do make sure I pray for y'all all the time. I pray, and I thank God that God working everything out, man. So I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, everything getting worked out, man. It's a lot better, but I just had to change my ways, man, because of my kids, man.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
good.
They ain't seen a lot, but they have seen me drunk, acting crazy, disrespecting their mama at times, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, of course they seen their mama disrespect me. That ain't good parenting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not good parenting, and I explained that to my wife. Like, we got to do better.
Yeah.
You know, for these, it's not about us. It's like, it seems like we always in competition with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got to think about these kids because my daughters and Malik here, you know, my son here, hear me, you know, calling their mom all type of cuss words and disrespecting her, like what used to go on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna think that's okay. He gonna think that's okay to do that to his girl, his wife, and she gonna think it's okay to take it from a man.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not okay, man. I had to sit down, I had to apologize, man, and let them know, like,
that's good.
You know, that's not what a marriage is supposed to be.
Yep.
You know, we was having a hard time, man, and part of it was me drinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of it was me drinking, but it's another thing too. Like, I tell my wife, 90% of arguments come from tone of voice.
Yeah.
Like, my wife, I still feel like this, but I know how to deal with it now. I just ignore it.
Yeah.
I feel like my wife don't know how to talk to people. You know, she talk with an attitude. Of course, if you talking to somebody with an attitude, you know what I'm saying, they gonna give you an attitude.
Yeah.
And that's how all the arguments start. So I'm like, dang, I hear you on the phone all day, kikiing it up. You being nice to everybody. When you see your friends, you nice to them. But then I ask you a simple question, and you talking to me like, you know what I'm saying? You giving me attitude.
Yeah.
But we getting past that too.
Yeah, that's
So,
good.
It was just a lot, man. A lot. I had to change, man. Just had to grow up, man.
Yeah, so
Be a better
that's what I'm
man.
saying. It's like I'm glad that you see the ways of your era and you doing the best you can to change that, man. So like I said, I'm keeping y'all in prayer, man, and I'm just grateful that it's better.
But another thing, man, you know why it took me so long to change? Because I ain't want to change.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't want to. I like being out. I used to love partying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to love that attention, man. I was out here getting it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's part of change. You gotta want to change. You gotta want to.
It's being conditioned, and it was. I used to say, excuse me. I'm so used to partying and having fun and doing what I want to do. I was selfish.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about my family.
Yeah.
It's more than just providing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's more than being a parent and a spouse than just providing. You know what I'm saying? You got to be there in every aspect of life, man.
Absolutely.
And I wasn't, for a long time, I failed that. I failed my family with that, man.
Yeah.
But she stuck with me, man. And, she's seeing the fruits of the labor, man,
Yeah, shout out to my sister-in-law. You stuck with my brother.
It's over, man. I'm back, baby.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm sober. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. Good stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Your man sober. You know, baby, just don't make me bad. I might go get that bottle, though. No.
Yeah, that's good, man. Hey, man, look, on another note, what you think about the city, man, where our city is at, man? Where is it going, man? The city of Detroit,
as far as business and
as far as business,
and,
everything, man.
It's gentrification, man.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
This is gentrification at its finest.
Yeah, because with my line of work, with what I do, I'm always downtown, and I see like they say that Detroit is like, even though we don't live, neither one of us live in Detroit anymore. We be in Detroit, right. But they say that Detroit is the blackest city, I think, in America.
Yeah,
and
one of the poorest also.
Yeah, one of the poorest, one of the blackest and poorest cities in all of America. And I'm Detroit got to be like 80% or more black, and then like maybe 15% Latino. Then it's like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5% white.
Right.
But most of that 5% that's white is downtown. Like downtown Detroit, they hooking the downtown Detroit is being so hooked up. You go down there, it looks like amazing, like baby New York or something.
All the white people down there, man.
Yeah, all the whites downtown, and it's like just like the issues that the black community had in New York City, where they gentrified a lot of the places, raised people's rent, kicked the black people out because they couldn't pay that rent. They did the same thing downtown. And it's kind of disheartening, man, like when I ride downtown now and I see police on foot walking around, making sure everybody's safe. When I was a kid, they didn't care like that. It's like they didn't care. All these billionaires coming in, opening up these big businesses, Google, downtown, the Quicken Loans companies, the Little Caesars Arena, they got all this stuff that's downtown, and they didn't have all this stuff because they didn't care then. Yeah, but now, they got a Whole Foods in downtown Detroit, man. Whole Foods, man.
But see, then again, you look at the inner city, man.
Yeah, the inner city, man. They ain't doing none of that. They ain't putting no money into it.
Look at it as black folks, man. We so concerned about other things, man. We don't own nothing.
Nothing.
We on 7 Mile right now. Only thing black folks own is barbershops, beauty salons, and that's it.
That's it.
Nothing. We can look.
Couple daycares here and there.
Couple daycares here and there, man. Listen, these Arabs, these Indians, these white people, man, everybody I run the hood. Man, you don't run nothing. They run this hood.
Yeah.
They run it. They taking all the money out the hood, and putting it and dumping it into their community.
Into their community, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We don't own nothing, man. All we want to do is go get Gucci belts, Gucci shoes.
Exactly.
Want to look fly. You go looking fly to impress somebody broke. You know, let that sink in, man.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
I look at it like this. If you spending all of your money, you know what I mean, I'll just use this as an example. If you riding down the street and you run over something, a nail, and blow out a tire, if you got to go borrow money to get that tire fixed, then you not being smart with your money. You know what I mean? When you get money, okay, even if you just live in check to check to pay all your bills, that's fine. But every time you get a chance, you need to put, even if it's $10, $20. You know what I mean? If you do that little bit here and there, by the end of the year, you can have $1,000 in your bank account and all your bills paid. You got to be smart. You know, people got to be smart. And I tell people that all the time, man. Look, I was telling people in, I think one of my videos, it wasn't on this Riding with JP, it was on my other channel, my James Price 313. And I was telling people, I see people on social media, of course, our people, black people, counting knots of money and all that. Man, the American dollar is falling as far as the world stage.
Ain't worth nothing.
It's about to be worthless, but, you know, it's like people, they think that's what it's all about, and it's not, man. People that got money not going around telling people they got it.
They got money, period.
You know, you see black people like you said, the Gucci belts, all this, you know.
We just want to be fly, man.
Trying to living well above their means.
You got a house that you don't own that you rent.
Exactly.
And you got a Benz parked outside. Oh, and it's parked at your bedroom window. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got these white rich millionaires, man, wear Walmart clothes.
Exactly.
But let me walk up and down 7 Mile looking like that. All you gonna see is black folks judging you and talking about you. You know what I'm saying? As a culture, we gotta change, man. You know, it's time for us as a people. We don't, and plus, we show our hand too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where can we go around here to have a community meeting? What we need to do in this community? Nowhere. Every other community, Arabs, the white people, they you don't know their business. They meeting with each other and they putting they plan into action. We don't do that. And then every black folks, like, everybody wants to be the chief. Everybody want, you know, you got to play your position, man. And then we lack love, man, for one another. We hate each other, man.
And it's sad, man. It's like, you know, we do get upset if the police hurt somebody in a black community, no matter where we are in America. And we should. We shouldn't like that, because you can't hold the police at the same standard as you hold somebody in the hood committing crime. They at a higher standard. So you can't compare the two, but we still have to, you know, take responsibility for what's going on in our community. I don't understand this whole snitching thing. You know, I understand, look, if you committing crimes with this person, then you tell on them, that's snitching. In my opinion.
If I see
somebody get shot, and I know where they are, what's wrong with picking up the phone and saying, look, this person live here? That, to me, that ain't snitching. I don't want that person living next to a family that's trying their best to do right and make it through everyday life. You know what I mean? But
see, that's a cultural thing that they push on our culture, man. And people so stupid.
That type of stuff started with those mafias, like the mob in New York and in Chicago and all that they call it a rat. So now black people say snitching. Yeah, you a snitch, Well, like I said, if you was committing crimes with that person, when you get caught,
And
let me tell on everybody now.
That's a snitch.
I could see that bit, but no, man, you ain't snitching. If I see you shoot somebody 5 times and kill them, you know what I mean, and I see you and I know where you live at, I'll call the police and say, I don't care what none of y'all say. That ain't right, man. It's not right. You know what I mean? We got, our people, man, going to church left and right. You know what I mean? They in prayer, but you ain't living the way you should live.
Then this my thing. Another thing, you brought up the churches. You got these big churches, man. You got mega churches in the city, man.
In the city.
And around them look like trash.
Look like trash.
Why?
Right?
Why is that, man?
Yep. Because the churches, a lot of these churches, they don't care.
Yeah,
It's just all about what's going on inside those 4 walls.
And it shouldn't be like that.
And it shouldn't be like that. The church should be out talking to people, ministering to people. You know what I mean? Giving out food all the time. You know what I mean? Helping people.
See, and that's what we've been in, in the shop talking about, man. Looking at extra buildings. We need to actually open up a community center where us as a community can all get together. We can put money together and we can build and buy in our own community, man.
Yep.
Because, we getting pushed out. We gonna end up getting pushed out.
Yeah.
Like, people over here, people dying for blocks. Nigga, you don't own these blocks. We stay in Wayne County.
Yeah.
I guarantee you 99% of people don't even know who Wayne County is named after.
Yeah.
A slave owner. Every black, and that's done by these white folks intentionally. Every black city, look up the county. It's going to be a racist white man who owns slaves. They put us in counties under slave owners' names.
Yeah.
Look at the police. You can't expect the police to do good by you. They not here to serve and protect.
Yeah, they not.
Oh,
no.
they definitely here to serve you.
Yeah,
Either they gonna serve you a ticket, kill you. Well, one of them, but the police was started to catch black folks, man.
Hey, what was they called? The
slave patrol.
What they called? The Patty something?
I don't know, but I know it was a slave patrol.
Yeah, that's how
the police started, man.
Yeah, it did. That's facts. You can look that up. You can research that.
They started because of that. And the thing is, man, you just got to be a realist, man. Racism ain't gonna never stop, bro. Never. This country was built.
It was built
off
on
of racism.
It's built on it.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's why a lot of black people are starting to really get really talk about reparations and all that. I'm like, don't even worry about no reparations. What I say people need to do is people need to draw closer to God. They need to read and study the Bible. They need to concentrate on taking care of themselves and their family, and don't worry about trying to get reparations from somebody who don't want to give you no reparations. The American government don't want to give black people in America no reparations. I'm like, America didn't even have nothing to do with the Holocaust to the so-called Jews over in Germany, but they still shove out $2 billion a year to Jewish families in America. Did you know that? Every single year they shove out $2 billion to them. They giving reparations to Japanese families here in America. You know what I mean? And then they even tried their best to give a little something to the native people who was here first, who had this land stolen from them, but they deserve more than that.
They only get them $2,500 a month.
That's foul, man. They took this land from them.
Murdered them. And then you get this dude a day called Columbus Day.
Exactly. That's a slap in the face, man.
And then Thanksgiving, man. Look at this, man.
This ain't
crazy.
right.
You killed Dr. Martin Luther King, didn't give him a day. That's
didn't give him a day.
You know, that's these white folks, it's gangster.
Yeah, that's gangster. You know, all these black people in the hoods across America, that ain't gangster. You not gangster,
man. You not gangster at all. These white folks gangster. These white folks is gangster. They put alcohol. Alcohol is legal.
Yeah.
And
it's killing people left and right.
Killing people left and right. Cigarettes is legal.
Killing people left and right.
You know, we got.
But if you go fight a couple dogs, you gonna go to prison.
See, and I told
you can go deer hunting and kill deer and then lie. Talking about this overpopulation. Man, them deers ain't overpopulating nothing. Not at all. You ain't got no proof, no real evidence of that. that you showing to nobody, because you don't have to. You can just say, look, I want to go shoot deer and for sport, not for food, for sport.
And see,
and it's legal. But if you shoot, if you fighting dogs,
right,
you go to prison for fighting dogs. So
see, I told some of these young guys in here, what was that, yesterday, they was talking about the police and this and that. I'm like, well, what we need is young guys like y'all who from the city and the neighborhoods to go be cops.
Exactly.
And they looking all crazy.
No, seriously.
I'm like, what's crazy about that?
That's what I tell people all the time.
All these white boys be out here just pulling us over. Well, nigga, you from the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You can identify with your people.
Yeah.
We need people from the neighborhoods to police our neighborhoods.
To be police officers, so you can be fair and treat people right. Then you can really protect and serve. Change the perception of law enforcement to the black community.
But see, they worried about what people gonna think. Oh,
you're right.
Cop, come on, man, we gotta get that. I wish I had that mind state, when I was younger, man. But I was caught up in this music, which is bull, because half these rappers got degrees. They ain't out here killing people. But the message to all these kids is go get a trap, drink lean, smoke weed, get a chick, big booty chick.
That's all they talk about.
That's it, man. And music is powerful.
If you, it's powerful. If you mention hurting anybody, they gonna tell you can't. They gonna tell a rapper, oh no, you gotta cut that out. You talking about hurting a cop? You talking about going into there and doing this and doing? You can't do that. The record label won't let you put that out. But you talk about going around a corner and killing somebody in your neighborhood, another black person. That's all in the music. They could care less about that.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So. Yeah, you right. I like that whole community thing, black people coming together in their communities. Stop trying to hope for reparations. That's not happening, man. So let's just move forward. Like I said, draw closer to God, man. Read and study your Bible. Take care of your family. Live life according to the law of the land. And you should be all right, man. Let's just keep moving.
Keep it moving.
Yeah. All right, bro. I appreciate you coming on, riding with JP today.
Real, baby.
Yeah, it's good, man. Love you, little bro.
Love you too, man.
I'm happy for you, man. I'm praying for you and the family.
Oh yeah.
So
that's what's up.
All right, man. I'll talk to y'all later. And remember, guys, make sure if you haven't subscribe to Riding with JP. I will put a link to my other channel in the description. And tell everybody about this channel, man. I'm really excited about Riding with JP. I think it's going to do great things, and I appreciate you guys for subscribing, and I appreciate you guys watching. Talk to y'all later. Bye.